Good morning, everybody. How is your day going? As you can see, I'm hanging out here at work. I am just trying to get into the throw of things. It's a new year. Um, we're gonna make big plans this year. That's all I gotta say. I always want to start off by saying, in my videos, if you're expecting like pop-up images and like flashy things and everything, I'm here to deliver valuable information about living with a disability, living with multiple sclerosis, all the goodness. I don't have time to do all that. I'm not the most tech savvy person. I am just here to tell a story and to help others succeed in life. I'm trying to succeed myself as I'm here at work, as I'm here on YouTube, making these videos, channeling my journey, talking about my life, my disease, and my journey to getting monetized, my journey to creating an empire for myself. And I want you to do the same for you. And I'm here today and every day to hype you up on that journey. The biggest thing you can do, honestly, is just start your channel. Start your content creation journey. That's the future. Look at all these people making so much money making content. Look at all these people on TikTok, all these people here on YouTube. They're just journaling their life and they're getting paid to do so. We should be able to do that too. Do you understand how much that would help me pay bills? How much that would help me pay my mortgage, pay my car note? Every month is a struggle, you guys. Because with the economy right now and me working a sales job, money is fleeting and I can't guarantee I'm gonna make anything because this pay period that we're in right now, I really haven't made much of anything on my paycheck. That's just the name of the game. It's that time of year also, but also the economy is not helping us out one bit. And everybody's hurting. We're all going through the gig together. I get it. I don't have the money to come in here and shop. I get it from everybody else. I understand the world we're in. And it sucks. That's why we're on YouTube. That's why we are starting our journey. That's why we are content creators. Because we can get paid for this too. We can supplement our job with this paycheck, or it could really take off and supersede what our job can do for us. And this becomes our job, our adventure, our life. I'm here for that. I'm here to do this every day, to show up every day and earn this check and inspire other people, because that's my life mission. I heard this quote yesterday. It really stuck with me. It said, you're seeing all these good things not happening to you. You're seeing other people's YouTube success. You're seeing other people getting these blessings and you feel like it's just passing you by and you're not getting it. But you need to think about it like this. What if it's because you're the blessing for other people? What if those things aren't happening to you because you're the one that's happening to everybody else? What if you're that beacon of light? That made me stop and think, because I'm always wondering, like, why do none of my videos pop off? Why my content is good, it's golden even. Like, I am preaching so much good stuff, so much motivation, so much encouragement. The algorithm just never seems to really cut me some slack. And maybe it's because I'm supposed to be that beacon for others and YouTube doesn't know what to do with it yet. And that's okay. It's gonna figure it out. Everything is in his time, not my own. So I get it. It's gonna happen when it's supposed to, and we're just gonna keep loving and inspiring everybody and building this community. My community has been growing in the past month or two. I'm getting a lot more engagement. I'm up to over 1,100 subscribers now. Just like a month ago, I was like not even at 900. So that's incredible for me. Like I'm in awe and I'm taken aback by it. And I thank each and every one of you who trusts me with your subscribe, with your subscription, with your words. I have so many people telling me their stories, trusting me with their life, their story. And it's the most incredible feeling, you guys. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. So here's my goals for this year. For 2026, obviously it's to get monetized. I mean, that's everybody's goal here on YouTube, right? But my goal ultimately is to keep being that beacon of light, to keep inspiring others, to keep posting about my health and wellness, my medical journey. I have multiple sclerosis. My body's trying to disable itself. I don't walk good most days. In fact, I use a rollator walker. Like when we go out and about in public, I've got my walker. I'm about to be 39 years old, and never in my wildest dreams when I was younger did I ever think I would need a walker so early on in my life, that things would be so just not the way they are now. But God has a funny way of humbling you and making things happen that you weren't expecting. I always say he's got the funniest sense of humor, but through all these little things, I've learned so many life lessons. It has humbled me. It has taught me to just be grateful, and that's one of my biggest messages I'm always telling other people. Be grateful because we're alive. We were given the breath of life today. That means we have a purpose. We have some kind of mission that's still here in this earth, in this plane, on this timeline. We're still needed for something. So we just got to keep going. Keep going because we're almost there. Keep your eyes open. Keep your heart open. Get those blessings. Receive them. Be ready for them because they're right there. They're right around the corner. My goal this year is to get my disease in remission. And I'm going to chronicle that journey. I'm always talking about drinking my smoothies. It's a big part of my health journey because for my disease, having an autoimmune disease, diet is the biggest culprit, and it's also the biggest thing that reverses the illness. Your body can heal itself when you give it the proper ammunition to fight the fight. That's what that smoothie's doing every single day. It's chock full of cruciferous vegetables and plant-based omega-3s and tons of water. In fact, got my water bottles right here. I'm chugging down, hydrating myself, ready to feel good. I was talking to my husband this morning. I am going to start going back on high dose vitamin D therapy. I was doing that for quite a few years, and it's incredible when you're taking like 50,000 units of vitamin D3 every day. The things it does for your body is amazing, and it's not toxic like other doctors and people and influencers will make you think. It's not. I backed off of it just because life happened, things got hectic, things got crazy, the pandemic happened. But I'm gonna get back on it because I remember one time I was like teetering on the verge of a major relapse with my legs, and I started taking vitamin D3. Like I upped it to like 100,000 units a day for like 2 weeks straight, and it pulled me right off the ledge, and my legs got back to normal, and I was walking good and feeling incredible. I gotta get back to that. I gotta take care of me, and I want to also I want to journal that too, so other people can see. It's little things like that, that will go so far and really help us. I'm not that person who normally sets New Year's resolutions and stuff. My one resolution this year, though, is to monetize my YouTube channel and to escape this rat race. I'm gonna be 39 next month, and while optimistically I'm gonna get my disease in remission, realistically that may or may not happen. And with the way I feel lately, I may or may not have a whole lot more time being able to do these kind of jobs. I already can't do physical labor because of the state of my condition, but my company works really well with me, and it's a job that doesn't require a lot of physical labor, so it works out, But I don't know necessarily. Optimistically, I have the time. Realistically, I got a plan for what if. And if what if happens, I'm just going to be grateful that I'm still alive. That's all I can be. That's all I can do. 2026 is the year of the horse. I saw that on Instagram and I started digging into it. They were talking about 2025 was the year of the snake, and the reason 2025 was such a rough year for so many of us, myself included, was because our lives were shedding our skins. They were preparing us. We were shedding relationships that no longer fulfilled us. We were shedding jobs maybe that wasn't fulfilling us. In my case, I lost one of my close family members to cancer. That's not me shedding any skin, but she had been battling for a couple years, and it was very aggressive, and it was progressing into her life that it was disabling her, and she ended up being bedbound towards the end, like my mom. And she won her battle, and she's in a much better place now. But it was like a grenade, just like with my mom. It's a grenade in your life that blows up and leaves everything in shambles, and it's so hard to pick yourself up and rebuild. And I'm still going through the grief with my mom's passing 4 years ago, and now to add this one too. And just like with my mom, this happened right around the holidays, so it's like, it sucks, It just sucks. It sucks that it happened at that time of year. It sucks that it happened anyways. My friend had so much more life in her. We had so many plans we didn't get to fulfill. As simple as she fought so hard to make it to Wicked for Good coming out the theaters, and she passed like 2 weeks before it released. And that's all we wanted to do, was just go see it together, because me and her connected with that musical on a different kind of level, and we connected together with it. So our goal, and I'm doing it for my mom and for her too, to make them proud. I'm gonna keep going with my YouTube journey. January or February marks like 2 years for me consistently making videos, and it's a lifetime to go. We can do this, you guys. It takes courage to get in front of this camera and talk. It takes courage to spill your heart out and let people know your story. It does. And it took me 2 years to be as brave as I am today. And I still have more bravery to tap into. But all it does is it starts with pressing record and just letting go. You might find that making these videos is therapeutic, but also it just gives you a strength, if you will, to tell your story, to let it inspire others to see how it is inspiring and touching other people's lives. You might be the person who needs to pull someone off of their own ledge. And you'll never know if you don't push record and start uploading. That's our goal for 2026, and we're going to support and love and uplift each other. Let's go, you guys. Don't wait around anymore. Our livelihoods are not worth it. This paycheck ain't worth it. Don't leave this money on the table. I love you all so much, and thank you for tuning in. Leave me some love below and smash that subscribe button and the thumbs up and everything. Hit all the buttons if you can, please. Help this channel grow. I love you so much, and I'll catch you guys later.